You guys aren't stupid, and you'll get it as well.
Ah, eat that, bitch. What is going on, everybody? This morning I woke up and I thought, how can I get everybody to hate me? And then it hit me. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. No, I just really have some things about WrestleMania I want to get off my chest. And I know that everybody's been saying basically the same thing, but I have to get it out or else I'm going to explode. So here we go. First off, let me start off by saying I love Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is great. And if you have a problem with that, then fuck off. Everyone that used to chant you can't wrestle at him can also go fuck off. Because it's very, very clear that Roman can wrestle. Roman is very good at what he does. And those matches against AJ Styles last year, everyone said, oh, AJ carried right now. Fuck you. Roman did more than his part in those matches, and they were fucking awesome. And he's had great matches with a lot of other guys, too. So I think Roman doesn't get the credit he deserves. Can he cut promos? His promos aren't that great. I'll give you that. I will give you that. But he is great at almost everything else. And there's been a lot of great wrestlers that have come through that are great at one thing and not great at other things, and Roman is definitely one of those guys, and I see why he's positioned at the top, as he should be. Also, let me say that I love and respect The Undertaker just like everybody else that watches wrestling, it's inside the industry, whatever. I am one of the flood of people that didn't want the streak to end at WrestleMania 30, but it did, and, looking back on it, I still wish it didn't end. But looking back on it, what they did with Brock after, at least they made it worth it. They didn't waste it. They turned it into something special. They started booking Brock as he should have been booked when he came back. But, at least it wasn't a waste. The streak ended for, a good reason, I guess. I mean, they could have done it without breaking the streak, but breaking the streak definitely gave Brock the boost that he needed. And now, on to my main point. Roman Reigns should beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. But, only if he turns heel. People have been calling for the Roman Reigns heel turn for God knows how long, forever. I personally thought it should have happened WrestleMania 31 after he lost to Brock. I think he should have turned heel then, or even if he was just an in-between guy, he just snaps the next night and starts attacking both heels and baby faces. I think that would have worked perfectly, but of course they didn't go that route. But let me explain my point. You know that if Reigns beats The Undertaker at WrestleMania, he's gonna get booed mercilessly. I mean, he's already booed out of the building every single time he comes out, at least by a strong majority of people, and most of them have deeper voices than the minority. If they stay their course right now and they go to WrestleMania and Reigns beats The Undertaker and then comes out the next night and acts like nothing's happened, it's a waste. It's a total fucking waste. It will not work. It'll be the same Roman Reigns that we've been seeing forever. So he's going to get booed out of the building when he beats The Undertaker. Or it doesn't matter. He's going to get booed the next night anyways. But if he turns heel and beats The Undertaker, after WrestleMania, he will be the hottest fucking heel in WWE. I guarantee it. I mean, I suppose they could do it. Taker beats Reigns and Reigns turns heel the next night. It will still work. But I think it'll have more impact if he's heel in that match at WrestleMania against The Undertaker. I think coming out of that, I think he'll have momentum like you wouldn't believe. I think he'll be the baddest man in WWE, not named Brock Lesnar, on the roster. Again, let me reiterate. The Rock. What the fuck am I talking about The Rock for? The Undertaker should not have lost at WrestleMania. The streak should never have been broken, but we know that The Undertaker is an old school guy, and he's wanted to get back to the industry. And for people that don't know, he actually wanted the streak to end at WrestleMania 21 to Randy Orton. He was willing to give Orton that ball and let him run with it, because he was doing the Legend Killer thing, and it would have made perfect sense. But that's not the way it worked out, and it is what it is. I think there's been a couple other times that Taker was willing to let the streak go. Actually, I remember an interview where Edge was asked if he wanted to break the streak, and he said, fuck no, I don't want that. Because that's a hell of a burden to have on your shoulders. That's a hell of a level to perform to. And I think Edge could have done it, but he didn't want that mark on him, I guess. And Brock Lesnar doesn't give a shit. So that's the only point I really want to make, is that I think Reigns should beat the Undertaker only if he's heel, because I think that'll do monster business for WWE. Now, is WWE gonna do this? Probably not, because they love sticking their middle fingers up our asses. They just love, they know what we want. And yeah, you can't give the people what they want all the time. It's just not the way things work. But they just they know what they're fucking doing. They know what they're doing with Roman Reigns. We hate that, but and like I said, I love Roman Reigns, but I think it would be better off if he was a heel first. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin said the same thing. Sometimes to be a great babyface, you need to be a great heel first. And I think that's what Reigns needs, but WWE's not going to do that because WWE hates us and doesn't give a shit. So yeah, that's all I got. That's the main point I wanted to make. I don't know where I was going with that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bobby hugs for everybody, and as always, it's Bobby's world, and you're all just living in it. See, I'll see you for life, y'all. Ooh!